If I'm ever at the crossroads and start feeling mixed signals like Morse code, my soul start to grow colder
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And on the hill, the big righty, Alex Faedo. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
So up now for Chicago, number 40. The pitch. Strike on the inside corner. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 640.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good eye right there. Pitch misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch. 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
Here's Nico Hoerner. Hoerner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Ricky Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants. 1 down, base is empty. And there's the strike. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. On the ground. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
1 down. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Hoerner leads off first with 1 away. Way inside, gets out of the way. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, that was a great throw from right to cut him down, trying to go first to third. And such an exciting play, and it was tough to tell if he tried to push it on his own or if the base coach was waving him around. But with the ball behind you, that's when you have to rely on your coach to have a good feel for the play, and right there, it just didn't work out for him.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Faedo checks over to first, and he's back. out there to center. Meadows should have this one. He's got it, and that's the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. The Tigers coming up, no score. Back here in Detroit, our starter in this one, Javier Assad. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
On the run, sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Riley Green.
Here's Riley Green. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that's in there for strike 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, you know, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next offering upstairs. In the air, out towards left center. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Right side, Candelario. He takes it on his own. That's the 3rd out. Tigers fail to make any noise. We played an inning, no score. Back at Comerica Park, Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own. Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back, #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. Won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. And that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he starts off the second with a double.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And a foul ball. No outs, runner on second. That's towards center. Meadows moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
The first baseman, #9, Jeimer Candelario.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That misses. Ball 1. Foul ball there. Swanson takes his lead at third with 1 away. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Yan Gomes, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Yan Gomes waits, and there's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
Okay.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Nick Madrigal. Good contact guy, good defender. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. That one is upstairs.
2-0.
There's the strike.
2-1.
At the belt and fires.
Ball 3.
That one's in there. That's strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
In the air, center field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Cubs 1 and the Tigers nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Assad back to work. Right side, hard hit. Candelario steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
The third baseman, Matt Vierling.
And stepping in is the speedy Matt Vierling. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Ripped to third and caught.
That's what you got to have at the hot corner. Cat-like reflexes. Line drive caught by the third baseman as he dives. Terrific play.
And up next for Detroit, Parker Meadows. And first offering is fouled off. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
And takes low for ball one. That one missed.
2 strikes.
2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Javier Baez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico, he was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Zach McKinstry waiting to hit for Detroit. And he walked him.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive. It gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry. In there for strike 1. Righty delivers. And that's outside. That's through there for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
The 1-2. And another ball. Got him! That ends the frame.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now, number 40.
Number 40.
The pitch. There's a strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The 1-2. In the air, right field. Carpenter has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. Reached on an infield single his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to first. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
And the 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it. Good eye right there. That one fouled off. 2-2. That's out to center field. Meadows brings it in for the 3rd out. So they go quietly there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 1 and the Tigers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the batter is Carson Kelly. And he deals. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
2-2 now. Slow ground ball to the right side. Candelario. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now batting, left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Akil Baddoo. And that one hammered. Happ reaching back towards the wall. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Lied out his first time. Green goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting 2nd in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. He steps on the bag. That is the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
And the pitch. In 2019, Cody Bellinger became the first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger in the same season. And now 2-0.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order 2nd time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Out towards left center. Baddoo makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And now it's 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And the righty deals.
Ball.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him. So I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside though. So a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Man at first, Jeimer Candelario getting ready to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
First offering misses the mark. There's a strike. The pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Off the mark there. 3 balls and a strike.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
(3-1) now. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
Here's Yan Gomes. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Ball 1 low.
Count 1-0.
And a pitch. And that's a strike. Suzuki at second. Candelario on at first with 2 down. Next one misses. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two outs. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Cubs strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Assad back to work. He was late there, strike 1. The Tigers selected Spencer Torkelson #1 overall in 2020 out of Arizona State, and he rocketed through their farm system, made it to AAA in his first pro season, and then eventually made his big league debut the following year.
Yeah, Torkelson became the 4th Arizona State baseball player to be drafted #1 overall. Can you think of some of the other ones, Boog?
And he hits a ground ball right side. Well, I know that Bob Horner was a 1-1, and I know Rick Monday was the first overall pick.
Yeah, we also add Floyd Bannister in 1976. You know, Arizona State's produced more #1 overall picks than any other program in the country.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
So up next, Kerry Carpenter. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Just missed. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. Two now. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And here is Matt Vierling. That one way outside, ball 1. The wind to kick the pitch. Bounce to third. Throws across the diamond. That ends the inning. Tigers are shut down there. They trail here 1-0. Back at Comerica Park, we go to the top of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Nick Madrigal. And the right-hander back to work. That one's in there. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Bo Brisky appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Foley getting loose as well. The wind of the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, number 40. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
That one misses, and it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 1-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Misses inside. 1-0. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. In the air, out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Parker Meadows. And here it comes. That just misses, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. Taps softly to the right side, and they tag him out.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that's a little high. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And downstairs. That one finds the corner, and now 3-1.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in, and it turns out to be a homer.
And that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now it's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Move to first. Baez back easily. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Pickoff throw. Baez back in safely. Baez stands at first with 1 out. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. Two on the way. Baez runs. Got 1 out to right. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
This is a tough play for the offense to stomach. I mean, they did everything right, but the automatic double just ruined the hit and run. The runner had a great jump from first, and at the plate, really good contact. Just a little bit of bad luck robbed him of a run.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And next to hit for Detroit, Carson Kelly. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 1 out. And ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Drew Smiley throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Hendricks, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Second and third here, one away. Now a blooper back behind short. Pulls it down, and there are two away.
Now batting, left fielder, Hill.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Javier Assad will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Pitching change here, Michael Rucker.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And that's in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way right there. I think he's just trying to measure up this new arm out there on the mound.
Next offering upstairs. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next offering way off the plate.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Kicks and deals. And there's a ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Riley Green up next for the Tigers. Second and third, 2 down. And that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Not in time. He's safe.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Riley Green. And puts the squeeze on that. And the inning is over. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Tigers 2 and the Cubs 1. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. The wind and the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Movement in the bullpen. Jose Cisnero up and loosening in the pen. The pitch. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. The 1-2. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went, says Larry Bullard.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And that's in there for strike 1.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
And the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one is out of here. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. His 21st of the year. It's 2-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 1 out, nobody on. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Swanson goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. And now the 0-1. And strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 down.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And the batter now, Seiya Suzuki. The 1-0. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo shot. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back. And now, Spencer Torkelson.
The first baseman.
Rucker back to work. That's a strike. Rucker, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. That one missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Dives and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it and he reaches safely.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's a speed threat, Matt Vierling. His July and August splits there. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. He powers that one out to left, and they jump out front. It's 4-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. And he pumps it a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Baez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Looked like it was a little bit up. Check swing went around, and the count's even at 2. Got him swinging. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now 4-2. New pitcher now, Jason Foley.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Number 68, Jason Foley.
So up now for Chicago, Jeimer Candelario.
The first baseman, number 9, Jeimer Candelario.
And he deals. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He circles the bases, and they inch closer. It's 4-3.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Ball one there. The tying run at the plate. The other way. That's a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So digging in, Nick Madrigal. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. Next offering is downstairs. Gomes gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Number 40 waiting for a turn at the plate. Runner on the go. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Number 40, the next Cub to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And first offering is fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next pitch is outside. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. That gets down for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now on the bump, Jose Cisnero. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So up next, Nico Hoerner. Slider misses outside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away.
A couple of singles back to back. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. And ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Left field. Baddoo puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. 5-4 now as they take the lead.
Well, that's the third run of the inning, and these guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
At the plate, Dansby Swanson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
In there for strike one. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Kicks and fires. Horner, the lead runner, out at second. Happ at first, 2 out of the inning. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cubs 5 and the Tigers 4. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Drew Smiley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The Cubs bullpen with some action. Michael Fulmer throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Quas warming up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Next offering misses down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Left-hand batter waits. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. That one misses in the dirt.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Carson Kelly waits on deck. Here comes the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper, and it's just foul. That was close. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
No outs. Runner at first. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Carson Kelly. Runner on the go. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw to third, safe. And runners at the corners to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
That one fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And now the lefty. Strike 2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
And now 1-2. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Riley Green waiting to hit for Detroit. And the pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Next is the Tigers DH, Riley Green.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
0-1. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next offering is down low. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. 1 run's in. Runner around third. He scores as well. They clear the bases, and they lead by 2. Into third as the triple clears the bases.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Kyle Hendricks will take over here.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And the 1-0. Slice down the right side. Green, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. That one to first. Candelario takes it to the bag, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
The right fielder, number 30, Gary Carpenter.
And now here is Kerry Carpenter. Siggy, this guy's put together a pretty amazing career. 8th round pick by the Rangers in 2011. Traded to the Cubs for Ryan Dempster a year later. I don't think they thought they were getting a guy who would lead the league in ERA as he did in 2016. And the righty deals. That clips a corner.
Yeah, and I don't think when they traded for him that he would end up becoming starter with the most postseason starts in Cubs franchise history. So, you know, a guy that's very cerebral, understands what he's doing out there on the mound, and sometimes those guys can be tougher than the high velo guys.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Swing and a little roller right side. Steps on first for the out.
The third baseman, number 8.
And up next for Detroit, Matt Vierling. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at third, 2 away. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done. Drives in the run. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. There's a strike. Righty delivers. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across, and that is the inning. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Tigers 8 and the Cubs 5. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 52. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 52.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. The Cubs in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
The 0-2. And that one a little bit high. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Alex Lang getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Jeimer Candelario, the next Cub to hit.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And there's a ball. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That's inside. 3 balls, no strikes. There's a strike. 3-1 is on the way.
Hey! Helpful!
Gets a piece and stays alive.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
On the ground, McKinstry throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Yan Gomes. That's in there, and that's strike one. Knocks it down, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Cubs are down quietly, still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Mark Leiter Jr.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now it's Javier Baez.
Leading up for the Tigers, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
And here it comes. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. There's the strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
McKinstry, batting with one down, takes a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Michael Fulmer preparing to come on if needed. One. Now a pop-up on the infield. Madrigal drifts towards it, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly up now for the Tigers. In there, and it's 0-1. Upstairs.
1-1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Happ moving under it. And that is the third out of the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're on top by 3. 8-5. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Alex Lang.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Now the third baseman, Nick Madrigal. The pitch. That's inside. And that is ball 1. That one down the line and foul ball. One and 2 here. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll them up for 2.
Number 40 in the box now as he leaves that one up high. fouled off. He was late. Ball to strike. On the ground to short, could be 2. The throw to second is offline.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Nico Hoerner digs in now. And the first offering is not close. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball left side. No outs, runners at first and second. And a ball and 2 strikes. That's hard hit on the line. Baddoo hauls it in, 1 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Ball 1, no strikes. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The 2-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2-2. And that one almost got him. Two on, 1 out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Got him. That's the second out. Bellinger up to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering misses. Now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Mommy dropped my chain and where I'm called that. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with him. Everybody's active. Play your part, no slacking. Everybody's playing their position. That's the day I'm wishing. Caught up in the system. Ain't no way of living. Sick of getting sick of seeing cats. It's a catch. We in the trap. Never love the roads, cause they won't love you back. My young G's love to trap. Like Kodak, she got.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 8 runs on 8 hits. 1 error, they left 4 men on base. For the Cubs, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors, they left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
On my celly phone, hate when you leave me alone. I don't like to Instagram, I don't like when you be out. I just want your fat home. I know exes hate me now, can't date you, so they hate you.